Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Hask, my Sith warrior, and we are in Chapter 9 of the Knights of the Eternal Throne expansion. What can I say that I didn't already say near the end of Chapter 7 and throughout Chapter 8? There are choices we made. We can't take them back. This is an MMO. We can't save and load the game at our whim. Hask will have to live with the consequences of his choices, even ones that he hoped to have avoided. You'll notice we've had an armor change. It's to, I suppose, reflect his, emotional state, shall we say. But before we jump into Chapter 9, let's get ourselves over to the mailbox once again. We have a few bits of mail. Oh, I actually need to turn down... There you go. Have my cooling tower accompanying me once again. So... we have Avasdane. Oh dear. Someone wanted to have a drink with Vet, even sending her a courting gift. That's a bit awkward. Yeah. He had no idea we were involved. Please don't crush my windpipe. Oh, we have Torian here. We have also Galt. And of course Senya. I'm sending you this because I'm not ready to talk about my daughter's death in person. As always, if you want to read those yourself, feel free to pause and have a proper scour through those. Take it in. But, for now, let us go into the final chapter of the Knights of the Eternal Throne expansion.
Commander, what's wrong?
The visions are getting stronger. Either I ate something bad, or my bond with Valkorian's growing deeper by the minute.
He may be toying with you. Or perhaps you glimpsed something he didn't want you to see.
Whatever he pulls, I'll be ready. Did you bring the holocron?
I've been studying it since we escaped Nathema. The relic's function remains a mystery, but its power is undeniable. If it can protect you from Valkorian.
Do you actually believe that dusty trinket can harm me?
Keep playing nice, and we won't have to find out.
I have no reason to betray you. Seek the Eternal Throne. We have sacrificed too much to turn on each other now.
I felt his presence. How can you stand it?
I'd plug my ears, but Valkorian would still find a way to rant and rave.
We'll rid you of him soon enough.
Commander, to the bridge.
Your crew's ready. It's time.
Ah. We have our own quarters here. On the gravestone, I'm guessing. Ah, indeed it is. Good.
Yes, I'm still here. Haven't gone anywhere.
Yes, the Eternal Fleet's turned on, well, just about everyone in the known galaxy. With no one sitting on the throne, it's reverted to its default programming, just to exterminate all life.
At last, the time has come to take the Eternal Throne.
Empress Vaylin has fallen. In her absence, the Eternal Fleet rampages across known space, threatening to wipe out all life in the galaxy. There's only one way to stop them. We must seize the throne.
Problem is, those warships are blockading Zakuul, and bombing the city to rubble.
The fleet will stop at nothing to protect the throne. No ship can break their blockade, not even to flee for safety.
This ship's fortified with upgrades from Iokath. If any vessel can punch through, we can.
If I reroute all power to shields, we might crack that blockade.
Then it's settled. When do we reach Zakuul?
Now! Shields up. It's been nice knowing you, Commander.
Break that blockade!
Everyone, to your battle stations, for the Alliance!
We will join your fight, Commander.
I started this war. Now, I'll help you end it.
I shouldn't have to say this, but don't even think about stealing the throne out from under me.
You're right. You did not have to say it.
Lead the way, Commander. Today, we fight for Zakuul.
Organ and Senya once again with us. We need to reach the spire leading up to the Eternal Throne.
A favorite tactic among the Knights of Zakuul.
When I was in charge, the Knights had better aim.
Bullseye. Indozal reporting for duty. Full of vigor and raring to serve the Alliance. Though that splash shot may have dislocated my shoulder.
I knew we could count on you. Now give the signal and send the rebels to join the fight.
My pleasure, Outlander. My compatriots borrowed artillery from the local militia. They'll begin raining fire any moment now, I'm sure of it.
Don't stop until the battlefield's littered with my enemies.
A fitting end, to be sure. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must plan for your ascension to the throne. It will be my grandest party yet.
Victory is almost upon us, but you ignore a closer threat. A disgraced former emperor, and his mother, a knight-turned-traitor. Strike down my family, and you will face no competition for the throne.
One more interruption, and I'll give Arkan the throne, just to spite you.
You would not dare. Zakuul burns. The Republic suffers. And the Sith Empire crumbles. Only you can pacify the throne and end this cycle of violence.
Okay, we're looking for another turbo lift. Oh, more Sky Troopers.
Let's go!
Arkan's in trouble. Yep. Ah, perfect.
My throne. I took my brother's life here, provoked Vaylin's anger, abandoned the people of Zakuul. I am not fit to rule. I never was.
You were following Valkorian's twisted example, but you were a better man than he ever was.
And you are even stronger. Claim the throne, Commander. You have earned it. The fleet has gone quiet.
You did it, Commander.
Well done. After years of strife, you have become Emperor of Zakuul, commander of the fleet, and heir to the Eternal Throne.
Kneel before me, Valkorian.
It is you who will kneel.
No!
Stop, Father!
I once offered you mercy in this very room, but you refused to bow. Now, you have no choice.
Say one more word and I'll...
Bow.
As you command, my Emperor.
You're an exemplary pawn. One I forged into a vessel of supreme power, worthy of preserving my spirit. Now I take your body as my own, and rule once more as the immortal Emperor.
I'm going to enjoy destroying you, Valkorian.
Silence.
Ow! Wake up. Wake up. What happened?
Who am I?
You're the Alliance Commander, formerly the Emperor's Wrath. You wear Valkorian skin, but you're the same person you always were.
It's finally happened. I've gone insane.
Not yet, but that will change if you don't act. Valkorian shattered your mind and tossed you into the abyss of your psyche. He thinks you're dead, but you survived by assuming his form. Find the holocron. Save yourself.
Ah, great. We're talking to ourselves. And, oh. Increased speed. Boss immunity. And we have all sorts of spells that normally a sorcerer would possess. So our mind, our psyche has been shattered. We have a life steal. We have a teleportation ability. Really good for us to be deleting even hostile memory shards These are our memories after all, are they not? Thought that was Malgus for a moment there.
Valkorian has poisoned your mind. Cleanse your corrupted memories, or you'll be trapped here forever.
Cleanse our corrupted memories.
I urged you to hunt Vaylin, and when she's ready to alive, I made her kneel before the dragon of Zakuul. By striking her down, you unleashed her spirit, and made her near your ruin.
So Valkorian did absorb Vaylin's strength, allowing him or giving him the power to then accelerate his stealing of our body. Yeah, well, we should have probably looked at these in a clockwise motion, perhaps.
When you helped my son strike me down, I refused to surrender to mortality. My spirit invaded your mind in search of a new host. You resisted. Locked in your mind, I conducted experiments to save my curiosity. I offered you my power, and you accepted. I pushed you to defy Valkorian, but instead you recruited him. I pretended to abandon you on Odessa, but my departure was a ruse. Trapped in your mind, I silently observed how you behaved in my absence. Your strength grew, your vulnerabilities festered.
I see. You didn't leave our mind after all. You simply want to see what we would do without his voice and without his presence. Thinking we were free of his manipulations.
In time, my curiosity eroded, and a plan began to take shape. I would hollow out your mind, take possession of your body, and ascend to the Eternal Throne. But first, I require new weapons to conquer your psyche.
New weapons to conquer my psyche.
Take the holocron. Save yourself.
The Outlander's alive.
Father conquered his mind, but he's fighting back.
Look out!
You persist. Impressive.
My head's not halfway housed for immortal Sith. But I guess you found that out the hard way.
An oversight I will not repeat. When you struck down Vaylin, I consumed her essence. Her spirit is now mine to command.
Let me go or I'll chop you into little pieces.
Submit, my child.
As you wish.
Don't let him cage you again.
Let me go!
Your interference ends here.
I have one last surprise for you. Tenebrae.
Father.
Your mother should have obeyed my orders and drowned you when she had the chance.
I ended Mother's suffering long ago, but your torment is just beginning.
Your boy caged you for millennia. Take your revenge.
Through Tenebrae's death, I will earn my freedom.
I killed you once, Father. Now, my offspring will share the pleasure. Annihilate them!
Oh, great. Okay. The more attacks against her, the more unstable she becomes. Sounds like fun. Ooh. The claw no longer meets requirements. I have no idea what that means, but okay, here we go. Can you stop that, please?
Join me in death!
Dremeth pierced my armor at the cost of his life. Soon, you will follow him into oblivion. Rise, my child.
I am yours to command, Father.
How about we make things interesting?
Enough! Vanquish the Outlander!
I have a better idea, Father. The Outlander's toy set me free.
Take the holocron, Arkan. The Outlander needs you.
Father is too strong.
You've proven yourself stronger. Show him the man you've become.
This throne room's seeing better days.
Arkan, I won't let you face him alone.
Touchy. Vaylin, strike down the brother who betrayed you, and the Outlander who stole your life away.
Father makes a good point, for once.
Attack us and forever be Valkorian's slave. Join us and fight for the freedom he stole from you as a child. It's your choice.
Choice. I could get used to that.
Such a waste.
Now I see why you locked me away, Father. You knew I'd surpass you. You were afraid. I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm.
You have won over my children. Now you will all be consumed by eternity!
And here he comes. Oh! We have a light transformation. Allowing to use the holocron on the light side of the Force. We have a dark transformation, and of course the Force Drain ability.
You really think you can face the full power of the Eternal Emperor? You're a tool, a toy, a puppet.
Oh! We have new abilities.
the Eternal Emperor! Enough! Conjure 100 more holocrons, an arsenal of super weapons. Nothing will stop me.
You're wrong, Valkorian. Kneel before the dragon of Zakuul.
No, that only works against Vaylin.
Look at your father, Vaylin, trapped in the cage he built for you.
Kneel, father! Kneel before the dragon of Zakuul!
It's over. Let go.
Senya.
You've turned your back on this family for the last time.
I am the immortal Emperor.
You cannot defeat me.
The end's almost here. What do you have to say for yourself?
Before I graced you with my presence, you were nothing but motes of filth, drowning in the chaos of the void. And you, a lone Sith, betrayed by your master and left for dead. I gave you a second life, anointed you my wrath, forged into a being worthy of the eternal throne. Without me, you are nothing.
Thus ends the reign of the immortal Emperor.
Valkorian.
Go. Join my brother.
Ha! How does it feel to be erased from the galaxy?
It's over.
You defeated Valkorian. Once and for all.
No more nightmares. No more interruptions from a crusty ghost. I can get used to this.
We all can.
I've opened a system-wide holo-channel. The galaxy's ready to meet the new Emperor.
They will bow to me before the day's over. People of the galaxy, the Eternal Empire has been crushed. Its fleet now answers to me. From this day forward, Zakuul will surrender to Alliance control, and no one will speak the name Valkorian ever again. You suffered the Eternal Fleet's rage. Watched cities fall, friends die. In time, these wounds will heal. But the fleet is now mine. You must never forget its strength, and the fate that awaits anyone who challenges me. I am your Emperor, conqueror of Zakuul, and destroyer of the Eternal Empire. Under my rule, we begin a new era in galactic history. The Age of the Eternal Alliance.
And so ends the Knights of the Eternal Throne expansion.
You're missing the party.
Funny, I thought you passed out on the dance floor.
I got a second wind. Let me guess. You saw the intelligence reports.
The Republic's preparing for war.
And the Sith Empire's not far behind. So much for our friendly pact with Ascena.
The Eternal Alliance is only hours old, but already I sense dark forces massing against us. Uprisings sparking across the galaxy.
We will defeat them.
Tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate.
Ah, indeed, tonight we celebrate. Ah. A nice comfy throne on Odessen just for us. And to think, if Ed may have lived, we may have actually become a peacekeeper. But to keep the Alliance, I think we're going to need to rule with an iron fist. Looks like something was about to occur there. How curious. We have more mail. So, let's have a look at, we have most of the pieces of the... Actually, I think we have all the Veteran Outlander pieces now. Some of which is in our cargo hold. Oh, bloody hell. What the... Yeah, man. Can't say I'm a fan for the Sith Warrior. It might die quite nicely. Not a fan of... I wonder if this is, actually, one way to find out. Oh, wait a minute. Give it a moment just for the rocket boost ability to reactivate or come off cooldown once again. Some armor pieces, normally with rocket boost, it just comes out of your feet and you jet around. But some armor pieces actually have like boosters. No. Ah, that's a shame. Thought that may be the case. Let's see what's in this story crate. Ooh, 3 or 6 armoring, I suppose we can take. And now I believe it sets us up nicely for... I'm not sure if it's a future expansion, maybe post night expansion content. An epilogue, if you will, to the Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne. Let's see who this mail is. By... oh, the Scions, who promised to come to our aid. Yeah, where the hell were the Scions? The future we have foreseen has come to pass. That which can never die has fallen, never to return. In this place a new power rises. You. We have seen the past and future collide. You stand guard at the gates of madness, at the center of the maelstrom. It is there we will meet again in your hour of need. Yeah, cheers. And Lana Benico in regards to ruling the galaxy. The galaxy recognizes your authority as the supreme leader of the Eternal Alliance. Zakuul officials are erecting a monument in your honor and offer respect with the personal tribute that accompanies this message. The Sith Empire and Republic also offer their congratulations, but their niceties are laced with poison. They fear your newfound power and the might you wield as the master of the Eternal Throne. Their cities still smolder from the last time the Eternal Fleet struck their worlds. According to our intelligence, both factions now conspire to safeguard their people against future attacks, no matter the cost. Long live the commander of the Eternal Alliance. Thank you, Lana. No doubt more mail will come through over the next few minutes or so. Everything else can really be sold. Nope, speaking of extra mail, here's another one coming along. Who is this one by? Ah! We have Empress Asina. Congratulations, Commander. I'm sure you're overwhelmed by the thanks and praise of elected officials and rulers from 1,000 worlds. My people's worlds were being slaughtered before you stopped the Eternal Fleet. While this victory belongs to you and your alliance, I like to think the support the Sith Empire helped in some way. I hope you will remember who stood by you in the early days. As much as you have accomplished, this is only the beginning. And then we have Arkan. Okay.
Sure, have a look at what's available. Until next time.
Indeed, until next time. Right. Now, from what I recall, and I don't know how you access them, apart from the group finder here, I believe there was new events, like mini dungeons and such, called Uprisings. And they are here. Yeah. Are fast roll neutral instances, and if we filter them, there are various ones here. I have never looked at any uprisings, but I imagine this is when they actually occurred, because when the Knights of the Eternal Throne came out, there was a different screen. It was... I wonder if I can actually show you, activities. There was a window, and in the center of the window, let's close this off now, there was the Eternal Throne. And then I'm using my hands as a gesture. From the center of the throne, branching out in all directions, were like maybe like options you could pick, tooltips, like activities you could do. And I think one of those branches had uprisings on it, where people who may not believe in your capability to rule were rising up against you, which hence the name. So we have uprisings here. And they're all obviously recommended for characters level 70-75, because you would be level 70, or you should be level 70 at the end of this expansion. So maybe we should look at these at some point, or maybe a few of them at the very least. Because I don't know where you unlock them in any other way. Because we don't have that window anymore. I don't even know where it would be. I think they just got rid of it. But I think it was like a content, like one of these, like a mission log. Yeah, I just don't think it exists anymore. It might have been part of the galaxy map. Let me just have a... Oh, the light side is victorious. There used to... There might have been an option here which allowed you to also go to the... yeah. I don't know. Oh, either way, we have more people we can... Oh. Arkan would like to have a word. Ah, Dark Hexed, I believe, is another reward character. I believe I've heard the name before, but I've never seen her herself. Let's have a word with Arkan. And then, we'll take it from there, I suppose. We'll take a break, I suppose. See what Arkan has to say. Oh, we have another bit of mail. We need to head towards our personal starship, the Fury, anyway. So this kind of all works out.
Admiral Ago's doing the best he can. But with our limited resources, things are tough.
I never thought I would stand on Odessan as anything but a conqueror. So much has changed.
Your message said you wanted to talk.
I have something for you. A gift. When I was young, the Knights of Zakuul taught me to forge my own armor. I've worked on this piece. Since I arrived in Odessan, I want you to have it. If I'm ever unable to fight by your side, I can still ensure you're protected.
If I'd known we were exchanging gifts, I would have brought something.
The new life you've given me is more than enough. There's something else I need to say. Until now, I only felt hatred for others. Especially for you, but you showed compassion I didn't deserve. Eliminated the darkness, threatening to consume me. Everything I am is because of you. And I'll spend a lifetime thanking you for it.
There was always good in you, Arkan. Senya and I only brought it out.
Perhaps one day, I'll share the faith you have in me. I won't stray from my path, Commander. My purpose lies with you, and with the Alliance.
Handcrafted Zakuul Knight. Wow. Okay. I was gonna say, the rest of our armor suddenly dyed gold. Huh. Thank you very much. Let's get ourselves on board the Fury. And let's have a look at our mission console. Let's see, wait a goddamn minute. You know, it's been so long. How the hell do I get back on? How the hell do I get on board this ship again? Actually, is it even gonna? Question. What the hell have they done to my ship? Wait a minute. No, seriously. Wait, what? Excuse me. I think you broke. They've doubled up. They've doubled up on my ship. We have a problem. What the hell is going on here? Yep. 2 seconds. Boop. No, that's not the right one. There you go. Right. Even more mail. Lana and Farron are here. Indozal, a coronation for the ages. We are the most noble and magnificent ruler Indozal has ever had the honor of serving. We have Satil Shan, seeing the galaxy's changed forever. Because Valkorian is gone, never to return. And of course, we have a message from Supreme Commander Jace Malcolm in regards to Republic gratitude. Despite recent developments, the Republic will remain independent for the foreseeable future. We respect your dominion and take no aggressions against your territory. Additionally, we surrender any claim to Republic personnel or assets under your control. Well, the Republic stayed out of our affairs all the way through our activities as the Outlander. Why would they change now? So, Oricon was dealing with the Dreadmasters. Yes, this is falling from, or falling after the events of the Eternal Empire. And then of course we have Osis here, which I believe leads us on to further events. I believe we have the Forgotten World to look to next. Back on board the Fury. It's a long time since we parked ourselves here. Okay, how are we doing for fragments? Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Okay. What we will do is get ourselves parked here once again. We may get another bit of mail or two. We shall see. But I shall take a break here. Thank you all for joining me. If you've gotten this far in the series, I sincerely thank you. And as always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. I'm only going to be doing this one part in this session for today, since it's come to such an important point. This is where we also left my Jedi Knight, Venton Colas. Both, or at least I plan on taking Venton and Hask into future endeavours. Mainly because Venton, I've never taken a Republic character into the events that transpire from now. And Hask is a very different character to Morathi, despite recent events, shall we say. And so it'll be interesting to see where that leads us. And then I have other ideas for other characters we may ever take this far. But that's just me starting to ramble, as I'm prone to do sometimes. No, sincerely, thank you for joining me. I'll stop myself before I continue rambling. And when I come back next time, when I come back in the next session, we will look at the situation around the manufactured world of Iokath and what the situation is around there. But, as I say, thank you all for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you for more as we go further into this series next time. Until then, take care. Bye bye now.